Who'd you add to the call?
Yeah, did me.
Oh, what's up, Earl?
How you doing, Bullfrog? What's
What the
happening?
fuck?
Dr.
How
Brown,
you doing?
Dr. Brown Keith is higher than the sky tonight.
Again?
No, I'm not.
Six
No, I'm
days
Whoa,
in a
not.
whoa,
row.
Come
whoa.
on.
Jesus
6 days
Christ.
in a row.
No, 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 no.
Talk some
Okay,
sense into him, Brown.
okay, okay. Somebody get a hold of it, Keith's staff, and give him a test.
Mm-hmm.
A sobriety test or something like that.
Yep.
Keith, what's the name of your group home?
No. Uh-oh.
Where is
What?
at
Is
located
it
in
autism?
Florida?
Is it called Autism Group Home? What is
He
it?
lives in Palmetto Beach, Florida.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Well, now he's going to tell the staff to avoid all calls from
Earl,
us.
he is fucked
Yeah.
up, bro.
Yeah,
Oh gosh, again?
Bro, he be
Why
doing
they-
it every day, and I said, have you ever did them every day before? He's like, yeah, and I'm like, what made you stop?
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Like,
I'm
he
back.
stabs
Oh yeah, let me
seizures.
guess. You probably
Let's see.
tattletale on us, right?
Probably.
He's gonna have another seizure, bro.
No, no, no.
Oh
no.
jeez. No, don't no
Oh,
less,
now it
dude.
works. Now it works. Cool. Okay, now.
What
got
now?
it.
Works your brain for once?
Nah. Skype.
Earl.
Skype works now.
Yo, SC, Keith is fucked up, dude.
No, I'm not. No,
What?
I'm not. See, no, 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 no,
Oh
no.
my
I am not.
God.
No, no,
Keith,
no.
Tell by the voice,
No.
I'm
Is that the only word you know, Keith?
No, it's not
Hold
the
on.
only word I know, Dr.
Well,
Earl.
that's what you're saying right now.
Dr. Earl, your
That's
age
funny.
is 58, right? Dr. Earl, your age is 58?
Almost.
See, I know what age you are. I
No,
mean,
you don't. It's
almost.
no, almost. No,
Okay,
yeah.
almost is good.
No,
Almost
go a
is
couple
good.
down. Yeah, quiet. Go a couple of notches down.
Why
57,
are they on live? I have to get off the call.
56.
I have a question. Look, I know how
Okay.
to get them. I know how to get you. If your mother was here right now, would she know that you're lying?
No. What?
So you
No.
are lying.
What the fuck? That was like a trick question. I didn't even understand what the fuck that
Why'd you
was.
answer
cares?
Then? I asked you if your mother was here, would she know that you're lying? And you said no.
Would she know that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am lying. Because I'm not
Of course. Then you did.
Whoa!
Then you just said.
I'm not lying because I'm not on them.
You just said you're lying.
God damn. Oh shit.
How much of it did you do, bro? Is it like usual or a little bit more, a little bit less?
Usual.
Oh, so you are on. See? Told you.
Again,
So
figures.
fuck, damn, shit, nigga, fuck.
Don't say that word.
Okay.
And don't deny that you're a triple C
Nah,
addict.
fucking.
Yeah, fucking what?
Jesus Christ.
Keith,
You
why
don't
do you
have to
keep? Keith, why
babysit
do you?
me. You don't have to babysit me.
Yes we do.
No, you don't.
Yes we do. Everyone
You
has
know
to
what?
babysit
Fuck
your
you.
dumbass. Fuck you with a broomstick.
Yo, he really left.
Bye. Well, guess what, Bullfrog?
No
You're
more
gonna
shows
take.
till he's off them hoes. He's trying to sneak in and shit.
Tell you
And
what,
act like we don't know
Bullfrog.
he's on them hoes and lies and says he's not on them, bro.
Bullfrog. Guess what, Bullfrog? You're gonna take Keith's place on our show tonight. Yay!
Unbelievable, bro.
What?
We know every time he's on him, he doesn't have to lie. But we do have good news.
All right, there
What's
you are.
that?
We have some rock news. Gene Simmons was basic. I'll send you the article.
All right,
If
good.
you can look it up on Blabbermouth. Basically,
Right.
Gene Simmons says Ace Frehley and Peter Criss no longer have physical stamina to play a full Kiss show.
Really?
Hello.
Yeah, I'll send you that.
Of
Keith,
course.
send him that article.
Okay.
Or Keith,
Alright.
you can read it. You can read it.
All right.
Where did
Yeah,
Getting
Bullfrog
emotional
go?
and leaving the call and shit, bro. Just fucking drink some water or do you have any milk?
You have ginger ale?
Wait a minute,
Dude,
Keith.
what the fuck?
Keith. Did you kick out Bullfrog?
No, I didn't pick up.
That-
No, I did.
no.
He's not allowed to be on. He's not allowed to be on shows.
Oh. I know he did a good job when he was with us at one time.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know,
shit,
but like
I gotta
people troll him and shit and all that. Like
Nah,
people
look,
troll-
Gene Simmons,
Earl.
Ace
That's my name.
Frehley, and Peter Criss no longer have.
All right,
the
never
physical-
mind. Brown, if you want to read the article.
Okay, okay, let me find the
Keith,
whole.
send Brown the article, please.
All right, let me check here.
Wait.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay. No, I
Sam
have to
made
go
a
to my
article,
text
you
message.
dork.
Alright, fuck it. Yo, check it. Kiss bassist vocalist Gene Simmons says the Ace-friendly Peter Criss wouldn't physically be able
Do it
to
without rapping.
play a full concert in the the iconic group's final tour. Kiss, Kiss launched its farewell in January 2019, but was forced to put it on hold in 2020 due to COVID-19 pandemic. Ends of the Road was originally scheduled to conclude on July 7, 2021 in New York City. It since extended at least early 2003. The trek was announced in September 2018 following a Kiss performance.
And now Keith's gone. And now he's back. Oh, no, it's not back. It's
Keith,
YR. And now
What?
Keith's back. What the fuck happened, Keith?
What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Someone kicked me off the car.
Wasn't
Oh,
us.
sick.
Or you probably
No,
pressed the wrong damn button.
No, that wasn't me. Come on. I don't want to be called a troll now. I'm messing around with Troll Show. It wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Do you want me to continue reading
Yes,
the article?
please do, man.
Okay, in the
And read it,
months
and read it without
after-
rapping, okay? Read it straight and
Okay.
forward.
I love the
in the
beard.
months, what?
I like your beard.
Thank you. In the months after, what the fuck is he sending me now? Keith, could you do you could do what you want, Keith? Yeah, so I've heard since for 30 years. Alright. In the months after Kiss announced Ends of the Road, fans wondered if originally members freely would be involved in the tour, especially considering the apparent recent goodwill between Simmons and Paul Stanley and Ace and Friendly's latest all-original album, Spaceman, a little suggested, but Simmons himself features 2 songs the pair wrote together, and the duo completed a joint summer 2018 Australia, after which Fairly fired his solo backing band. And yo, let me put my phone on the charger right now. All right. Yeah, in the interview with Finland's, because shown as
And now he's gone again. And now he's back again. All right,
hello.
Keith, what the fuck is going on with your connection?
Someone keeps kicking me out of
No
the
one's kicking you
car.
out.
No one's kicking you out.
All right,
It
let me
just
check
says
my
you
Wi-Fi.
left.
Oh, I'm gonna check my Wi-Fi right now. In the network.
Right.
Wi-Fi, the mobile data, Wi-Fi on, mobile data on.
All right.
Fuck. Alright, let me get back
Alright.
to the article. Which premiered on A&E. They said no, that might do if they complete the control of edit. Said we can't do that because we even don't have that. But I don't control what they say. You can say whatever you want. This is no. Both of them. I asked Ace and Peter, come on tour. Come on the score in chorus. Ace said, nah, the only way I'll come out is if from the spaceman you asked saw me Kiss currently leave. Go well, that's gonna happen. First of all,
You're rapping
Jump
again.
rope with the goddamn article? Like, what the fuck is this?
I don't know.
wait, let me go.
I'm begging,
Hold on.
begging you.
Are you live right now?
No.
We're live.
Yo, this is the new begging, begging you.
Oh
Stop the
shit!
window
I didn't even know why I
to
was
see.
live.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I'm
look, we,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
care
check.
about them being added. We started this thing together, and they were equally important to the beginning of the band. Paul and I had no question as the time
I don't
went
know,
on.
Brown. What do you
No-
think? We need to kick Keith off for the show tonight.
I don't know. They'll better get the food some coffee or something like that, or
Milk,
guy
water,
needs, like,
milk, or
fucking-
whatever there.
Yeah, can you drink? Yeah, bleach.
Pepto Bismol.
Oh God.
Fuck this. What the fuck is you stupid, man?
Oh,
That was good.
gotcha.
I'm gonna be like Joe Cronin and drink bleach and kill myself. I want to kill myself. My name is Joe Cronin, and this Raw sucks.
Jesus.
You stupid faggot WWE.
Damn.
Yo, can you do that? Bro, this guy does the best Dave Rose impression. Can you hit that? The closing?
Who, Keith?
After he reviews a clip? Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I will live longer than you Scots, and you know it. I will frame your obituary, because I will outlive you. I smoked the tree of life, and I am better than you will ever be, Scott. Let's continue.
Somewhat. All right, down there. Can you finish your article, Keith, about Kiss?
Yeah.
And
We
then
started
talk,
this thing
not
together.
rap, okay, dude?
Okay, we started this thing together, and it equally important to the beginning of the band fall, and I don't question, but it's time not everybody designed
Jesus
to run a marathon.
Christ,
Some
dog. I
people are
told you
designed
to
in a
read
band.
it, not rap it.
Okay, and then that's all they can do, and both of them have been in the band 3 different times. How many chances in life do you get? All I know is when I put my hands in fire, the first time I got burned, I didn't get a second, third chance. So the answer is the door's always open. Simmons says if they want to jump on stage at any time and do the encores with us, terrific. But no, we're not gonna get rid of.
Of what?
His internet's fucking up.
Jesus Christ, dude. Dude. Gosh. So bottom line is that Ace Frehley and Peter Criss are not up to Gene and Paul's standards anymore. Bottom line, I guess.
Dude,
Yeah,
that was
that's shocking. But they can't
was
just jump up on stage or nothing. They got to plan that out. They got to get paid, all that shit. You can't just bring the guitar and come on.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, that was amazing, bro. The whole let's continue. Dude, he hit it. He really does listen to him like that. He got that shit down packed, bro. That was amazing. I've never heard him do that. How'd you know he does that?
I didn't know about it until now.
Well, no, the young one knew.
Because we did it this morning on the Tony show.
Dude, that was perfect, bro. That shit. He's like, I'm gonna outlive you. I smoked the tree of life. This guy he's actually funnier when he's on the.
No, he's not.
Oh no, you're right. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
Right.
All right, so let's get to this. R. Kelly here. The
Can I invite
Pissmaster
him back to the
himself.
Let me see. Probably his internet's fucking up.
Most likely, probably. Anyways, I found out that today R. Kelly is going to be sentenced today, and I sent the article to YR, and I have
Yes.
and the YR just responded to me that, and we got the New York Post up here. I'm going to read it out here. R. Kelly, the Grammy-winning singer and a pinnacle of 1990s pop stardom, was slapped with 30 years in prison today for sexually abusing women, underage girls, and boys over the course of decades. The singer who penned the song I Believe I Could Fly for the first Space Jam movie did not react as U.S. District Judge Ann Donnelly issued the stiff sentence after listening to statements from 7 victims during an hours-long hearing in Brooklyn's federal court.
Dude, that's some bullshit, bro. 7 victims in 30 years, bro? Fuck that. Dude, you're using the entire life of that human. This whole fucking justice system is all fucking corrupt, bro.
So you think
They'll
that
fucking lock somebody. They'll lock somebody up for fucking crossing the border, but you can touch kids. You'll just live in a group. I mean, you could do
30 year, a month, almost a
30
month
years.
long. 30.
Yeah.
30.
Like, fuck that, dude. Like, that's some bullshit.
But then
Dude,
again,
it's
30
7
year is a long damn time, man. When you look
but,
at
like,
it
with
there.
prison, you're gonna be sentenced for life.
Yeah,
in
but
prison.
then again,
And then
this is in New York. He also faces another trial in his hometown of Chicago. And who knows how much he's going to get from there. He may get an additional 30 years or something there. He maybe get life there.
Right, but I don't understand. Like, they go, like, you're sentenced to life in prison. And then, like, out of nowhere in 15 years, he's gone. Like how? Like, what the fuck does life really mean? Because I thought life was fucking forever, but apparently to prison terms, it's like, oh, life in prison only means a decade.
I don't know. I'm not in. I've never been to prison. Never done anything to go to prison, and
Oh,
I
come
don't
on,
plan
I've
on
never
going
been
to
in
prison.
too. What are you saying?
You know,
What are you saying?
I
I've never
don't
been
know.
in prison too, dude. Don't go there. Come on now.
I
Dude.
know.
Really?
So I really would have known.
Wow.
I
But
never
you're
been.
out
I
here
never
like,
been put on trial for anything. So the only issues I had with the law were a couple of traffic tickets, and that's about it.
ooh, you're a little,
Yeah.
you're a little devil.
Whenever Art comes in for our
Discussion.
topic,
Yep.
SC Steve, that's SC Steve's time to go.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
All right.
What do
There.
you think, Earl?
Which will be about
And
20 minutes.
novelty music, that's considered like Weird Al, correct?
Something like that. And other artists like Spike Jones back in the 30s there.
We'll
A
dive
couple others.
tonight. Save it for tonight when Art comes on. We'll save it.
And definitely for Shizzle, man.
I'm Mike Jones, bitch.
Keith,
He's gone. He's not here. He was here
What?
briefly again, and he left again.
Dude, what the fuck,
what is this
bro?
problem?
I don't know.
Dude,
What the
this is
fuck?
why I hate when he does this shit, bro. I hate when he fucking does this fucking Triple C's bullshit. Why does he have to do this shit?
Because he's
The
addicted
guy's
to this
talented
shit.
as fuck.
He's addicted to
talented
this
as
shit,
hell.
man.
He's a great painter, but he wants to do like fucking. That shit be pissing me the fuck off, bro. I ever see him, dude. You know what I'd do to him? I'd fucking grab him, put him in a chair, fucking pull his shirt out of him, right? And I'll fucking tickle the shit out of him.
You heard that, Keith?
Hey, check it out.
You heard that, Keith?
Yeah, I left. I left because I didn't want to listen to a Cossack Rock show. I just wanted to leave and listen to
Oh my
Dave's
God.
Drama Diner from.
Oh.
Oh my god,
Are you
dude! We're
serious?
talking about the fucking R. Kelly, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care about R. Kelly.
Well, we don't either,
but
but
that's
still,
not-
what he did was a stupid bullshit thing to
Alright.
do, man.
All right,
Oh,
Keith.
okay.
Cool.
It's
And
all
by
right,
the way,
Keith. Have a good
by the way,
night. Have a
I
good night, Keith, brother.
by the way, here's something else I would say here. Here's something I saw on
Damn
Facebook.
it.
Instead of us saying I got to do a number one or I got to do a number two, how about in the place of number one we say I got to do an R. Kelly, and in the number two place we should say I'm going to do an Amber Heard.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at Earl. Yo, Earl. As of late, like you've been I don't know. How old are you again? Like you're 50 something, right?
56.
I guess 50s are the new 20s. You're like an edgy 13-year-old right now.
Yeah, yep. Keep that. That's how I keep myself young at a lot of times. I keep myself
Look,
active. I drive. I go to places. I do walks. I did a long walk earlier today before I came back here.
Can I ask both of you a very uncomfortable question? And if you refuse to answer, it's okay.
All right.
When do you two plan on meeting ever again?
That's a good question. I would like to do that again, because the last time we met on Christmas Eve was a blast. We got to definitely
It was
repeat
cold.
that.
It was cold. Like,
not necessarily cold weather. You mean?
yeah, it was.
Not
you know,
necessarily. It wasn't really that freezing at all.
Maybe you guys could do it and go out and fish. Who knows, dude? Or
Who
like,
knows?
bring your guitars to the park and like
Mm.
that'd be awesome.
You know what? We should probably get YR and bring his guitar just as well there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do that. We would have got to plan that sometime, you know. Possibly on one of my days off there, which this will be my only day off for this week, as I told YR and Ark there that I have to be at work. I got to do a double shift tomorrow.
Now look, without telling me where you live,
Mm.
do you live far from Yum?
Not that really far. It's about 30 minutes away.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Dude, and you guys should meet up more often. What?
Yeah, we should there. I know it's like it'll be if I ever get my more of my papers stacked, you know, because of the bills. We're going to be moving to a new place pretty soon. That's close by there, hopefully soon there. And we're going to be. I would like to move closer to the Houston area, but you know, my sister and brother-in-law prefer something in close to the area because of all the shenanigans that go on in downtown Houston there.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
You guys should definitely meet up.
Yeah, we should probably do that sometime. We gotta talk.
Are you going to meet
sometime.
up with RP?
I don't
No.
know. If he comes down here,
No,
From
I'm
Jersey.
talking SC.
Nah, he's he flip flops way too much, bro. Like not to never mind. Like the shit he said yesterday on that certain individual, bro. How did that certain individual not go back at him the way I got treated? Just saying.
Well, now he's on the call. RP SC Steve's
Oh
talking
my
hella
God.
shit about you.
What?
Mm.
RP SC Steve's talking
He's
hella
here.
shit about you. Won't you be a man and
No, this is a rock show. What do you have? Caller, what's up?
Oh.
Rock
Oh
and
my
roll.
God! And you call RP a flip flopper?
Doctor, shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Rock and roll. I have a question. Who's better, Kiss or Metallica?
Hmm.
In terms of performing live, it had to be Metallica. At least they don't use backing tracks.
Really?
Yep.
Could you say that Kiss was one of the most decorated teams of all time?
I would say Kiss was an inspiration to a lot of people like Marilyn Manson, you know. Though, of course, Kiss came after Alice Cooper. Keep that in mind there.
YR, you're a scumbag. Dr. Earl, who's your Mount Rushmore of rock and roll?
I would just say the Beatles, Black Sabbath. I would have to say, the other two there, Pink Floyd. And I would have to say also the Ramones.
Oh, nice.
Dr. Earl, who would you say is your Mount Rushmore of the community?
I would have to say Ken, Dave Rose, YR. And I would have to say also Mars Mira.
Damn, no Cronin,
What?
the one that started it all. Damn. How about you, RP?
No Cronin, but Mars, what? I mean, all due respect to Mars, but still, like, what?
How about you, RP?
Mount Rushmore is YR, of course, number one. Kent, Joe, and then that last
Gosh.
spot. Hey, fuck it. You know what? Me, Jacob RP.
Oh, shit.
I want to thank myself for believing in me.
I knew he was going to name himself.
Thank myself for believing in myself.
All right, so I'm going to have to say IR, Scott, Old Man Davey, and Mars Mirror. Without them, this community would not have been where it is as of now.
I think if it wasn't for if Wire wasn't around the last 5 years, there would be no community.
Yeah, I agree. That's why he was number one. He's the
Why
greatest.
are common questions concerned?
YR, who's your Mount Rushmore?
Who's munching
Barber
on
or
something?
My bad,
Okay.
I'll mute myself.
So I went to Wendy's today,
Mhm.
and it reminded me of YR because of his only meat and cheese sandwiches that he buys.
No problem with that.
I almost did it too. I almost said only meat and cheese. I wanted to try it, but I'm like, nah, I need that lettuce.
No,
and
that's
tomato
mad
one.
weird.
No, it's not.
Come on,
Actually,
man,
here's a little something there. I usually order mustard and ketchup on either my regular burgers or cheeseburgers.
Mustard.
Mustard and ketchup.
I just ruined the whole burger.
Oh, no, you don't.
Nah, I like mustard.
Mustard and ketchup. I put them on my French fries as well there.
You know, actually, there's that spicy yellow mustard.
Mm.
My
Lemon
wings.
Mm.
I usually marinate them for 3 hours and then I fry them.
Oh,
Air fry them.
nice.
Delicious, bro.
Nice. That was YR.
Oh shit, Arknolia's here. Who's
Yeah.
out? Is it me or
That was
RP?
YR.
No, but who's out? Or Arknolia's here. Who
Both of y'all.
kick out?
Both
Okay,
of y'all.
never mind. All right, Ark.
I'm eating a bowl of shit right now.
Oh,
It's got corn. It's
Yeah.
got pea.
You do the corn in the cup. You do the corn in the cup with sour
Yeah,
cream.
yeah.
And
Yeah. I poured in just a little bit of dab of urine, and it tastes so good.
What?
You know he's
What
joking.
are you saying, bro? Yeah, please come up in.
There he is.
Shit, he's here.
All right, goodbye,
All right.
SC Steve. Bye, Jacob RP.
All right. Okay, it's
And
us
it's
three
me,
here.
us three.
All right.
So it's shit, he's here. What's that?
Key's high as a kite tonight, so he won't be on the show.
Yeah.
He's unable
No,
to
I'm talking
perform.
about I heard.
Oh, that's
one
that. Oh, that's SCC for you, man. He's always like
He's
that.
being respectful. You know, I'm getting him out of here so we can get down to business. But we already went through the news.
Yeah.
Gene Simmons news.
Yeah, R. Kelly news as well there. We also talk about David Coverdale catching this infection that sidelined Tommy Aldridge and their guitarist Red Beach.
And look up that real quick because Coverdale's out too. They canceled more shows.
Yeah,
Coverdale's
they did.
out with
Yeah.
throat infection or something.
Oh yeah, I don't. It didn't say what kind of a infection it was, but let's
Like
see
a
here.
trachea or something has to do with sinus or something.
I don't know. I have to find out the article because I look at the article that I sent to YR a couple days ago. Blah blah blah. There. Okay, give it a couple of minutes here. All right, give me a couple of minutes. So how's everything going, Arky?
Okay.
All right, there. Yeah, we got so much sidetracked with all the bullshit that was going on the past few shows that we forgot. Oh, we're supposed to do novelty songs. Well, now's our chance to make up for that.
Yeah, and well, we'll get into it. I was going to say there's definitely two types of novelty songs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's more than that, but there's two distinct types. There's the ones that are original, you might say, and then there's the ones that are parodies of existing songs.
Yes.
The king of that's
Weird Al
Weird
Yankovic.
Al. We're gonna have to give a lot of time and talk about him because
Yeah,
he's the main.
He's the main one himself. Well, let's not forget he came up with a few originals himself there, like the song "Dare to Be Stupid" from '85.
Now, with all due respect, I'm sorry I joined again. All right, I said, "Oh shit, he's here," because I literally mentioned you like 30 seconds before you came in. I ain't mean in any way. I ain't mean to be disrespectful. The floor is all yours, my good sir. You guys have a good show. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, there. Here's the article that is sent to YR. This is from fullinbloom.com here. Whitesnake's David Coverdale was recently diagnosed with an infection. He said this in this long statement here. Check this out. As stated earlier, I am still under doctor's orders of bed rest and not to sing for 5 days as I recover from this sinus infection. That time frame included the show in Zagreb, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, this Saturday, July 2nd, so we are unfortunately to have to cancel that show as well. This is obviously very sad for us, especially our band members, that we're getting to perform before hometown crowds. Michael Lupe, our Italian stallion, was looking forward to playing in Milan in front of his friends and family. And of course, Dino DeLuca. Okay. Because it's spelled a different way here. But the pride of Croatia was going to be able to give his all in his hometown. Croatia. Okay, thank you. These are pronounced. I wish I had I wish I had a little option there so I could read off some of these names because these are names I never even heard of. We regret that this is necessary in our attempt to get healthy and to be able to finish the rest of our tour. We have been rocking our way across the globe on the first part of our farewell tour, giving you, our fans, all that we have, the fans. The rigors of the road are the same for all of us, and we have been trying to keep everyone healthy and safe. Unfortunately, we have been hit with a couple of situations that we have been dealing with the best we can. First, our beloved band leader, Red Beach, went down temporarily, and he missed a couple shows, which he mended. It is better now. And by the way,
he's back?
Yes, he's back.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
And then the rock of our band, the legendary Tommy Aldridge, went down, and we unfortunately were not be able to play the Rock and Premium Festival this past Saturday. And what's that country's place in? Cartagena or something like that there? Yeah. We're really regrettable and apologies of our Spanish friends and fans. Tommy was bad enough at the first time to miss the first show ever in his career. The good news that he is feeling better and is anxious to get back out there to perform for all of you. Statement for, oh, here's more there. Unfortunately, I have now been hit hard as well. I started feeling a little bit under the weather 2 days ago and was just diagnosed with infection of the sinus and trachea. The doctor recommends 5 days of no singing and bed rest. Sadly, that means we're going to not be able to do the shows in Milan, Vienna, and the decision on Zagreb is about to be made. I feel very sorry for the fans who had planned to see our farewell tour in each of those cities. It is my intention to get better as soon as possible to be able to pick up with the remaining shows of the European farewell tour. You are all in our hearts. All right. Statement from David Coverdale regarding his sinus infection. Right there. All right.
Yeah, any infection's not fun. I've had several.
Oh, yeah, it's
I
true.
mean,
there.
like I thought about that. I thought about that concert because they're doing White Snake and Scorpions.
Yeah.
But I heard some of the because they're touring over in Europe right now, obviously. And man, Coverdale, it's just not the same. It's just, I mean, some stuff is all right, but I mean, pretty rough.
Well, you gotta remember that when you get a certain age, your voice ain't gonna be what it used to be there. I mean, like Paul Stanley is a perfect example. Vince Neil is a perfect example. The only one that's able to still cut the mustard is Rob Halford.
It's true.
That's true. Yeah, he's able to sing like a powerhouse. Now, sometimes the old shrieks and the yells that he does, the high-pitched screams they used to do on the earlier records, a little bit.
They're gonna be in Houston.
All right.
Because they're doing another tour for their Hall of Fame thing, but I mean, I think the same set list.
All right.
But they're coming to Houston, and ticket prices are like, bro. General admission, I mean, bro, like really, 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 really affordable.
Really?
And yeah, I'm looking up right now. It's at this place called the 713 Music Hall. And see. And maybe by then they might have KK in there. Because that's when is the Hall of Fame? Is it October, November?
I do
fall,
not
right?
know. Usually, from my best of memory, that would be usually around after the first of the year, the first month or 2 months of the new year. But then again, I may be wrong. See, I've not been paying attention to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, whichever goes down there, because
Bro,
to me, go ahead.
$83 for general admission.
Wow, that's
so
surprising.
if you get there early enough, which is easy to do, you can be having Rob Halford right in front of you. And the only bad thing is, I think it's on a Tuesday, bro.
That's true.
Tuesday.
Yeah, which
on Franklin Street, bro. That's in downtown Houston too.
Nice, yeah. But then again, what? This is one of the reasons why that's one of the many reasons why, they have me coming in to do a double shift tomorrow because, I need to stack that paper as much as I can,
So they have 2 shows in San Antonio.
Ah.
I mean, they're doing a lot. They're gonna play at the where the Islanders used to play in New York.
Ah.
That's October. Ken needs to hit that.
Yeah, definitely.
Look up tickets on that.
He needs to hear the power of the priest.
He can be. Ooh, it's. He could be up in there for $60.
All right.
I mean, the tickets are really cheap, but Me and Brown, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that stadium tour.
Mm-hmm.
But we're into the we're into the novelty songs tonight.
Oh, by the
And
way,
our
speaking of the stadium tour, I found out from the close source that the real reason why Tommy Lee had his ribs broke, it wasn't because of some accident he had home. It was because of a fight he had with Vince Neil, a physical altercation.
who said that?
I read it on in a rock report on YouTube not too long ago, and apparently what it was is that during the rehearsals for this tour, Tommy Lee kept poking fun at Vince's weight issues, calling him Fat Boy, Vince Meal, and Vince Neil just had it up, and they started fighting one another, and Tommy
Are you
ended up with
serious?
that's what I heard. But then again, and when you think about it, Tommy and Vince are the only two members of Motley Crue that usually don't see eye to eye at times there. Remember, Tommy Lee had a book out, I forgot the title, but around 2001, 2002, that time period, when he has a solo disc out. And he wrote that Vince Neil is a very disrespectful so-and-so, so-and-so. So, obviously, those two don't see eye to eye there at times. And I guess
Shame,
Vince...
it's on wherethepit.com. It says that too.
Yeah.
But anyways, I saw on the Reels channel,
Mm-hmm.
this channel on cable, Reels channel on
Yeah, I
Sunday.
know
they had
that,
a
yeah.
Well, if you have it, on last Sunday they had, and then probably replay it. Brand new documentary with Vince Neil, and he was answering questions. I mean, like they did to where people were asking whoever was asking him questions, but they didn't you didn't hear the questions being asked. You just hear the answer of Vince Neil.
Yeah.
It's just him talking, but you could tell what the question was. He would say like the question would be, when did the band start? So he would be like, well, the band started and blah blah, and it's really good, 2 hours long.
Oh, wow.
2 hours long, and he said that the biggest thing I got out of it was he said like when his daughter died,
Wow.
the band never reached out to him or nothing.
Wow.
And he
Because
said
that
he'd
they
never
were a
forget
part at that time, though. But I remember Nikki Sixx did say the statement that he asked the crew fans to pray for Vince and his daughter.
Well, they have what was they had a couple '90s albums. One of them was Generation Swine.
And the self-titled one with John Corabi in 1994.
Those really didn't do any good, right?
Yeah, well, the one,
You know what I'm saying?
Generation Swine could have been better, could have done a little bit better. But at that time, you got to remember, heavy metal, rock and roll was kind of like a laughing joke because of all these alternative bands that were out there. Whether it's the Wallflowers, the New Radicals, or all those that type of crowd there mocking heavy metal. But the Motley Crue self-titled record, when you listen to some of the songs now, they're pretty good out there. But the problem was people were not ready to accept Motley Crue with a different singer. And it wasn't how many years since the breakup that those two sides occurred a year before, and we still don't know the real deal on what happened there. Because Nikki Sixx said that Vince left, while Vince said that he was let go. I guess what it was is that there was massive falling out about which direction they wanted to take the crew, because this was the new era there. This was a new period of time, the hair metal, the sleaze, the drinking 24/7, banging chicks up and down the walls. That was all passé at that time there. It was a new era, new values that came in. And I guess, according to many insiders, Vince would have continued that old tradition. All right, I didn't know RP was still on the call here. Wow. Okay, so are we ready to start our topic here, Ark? YR?
Sure.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, which one you want to do first? The original ones or the
Let's do the original.
parodies?
Well, let's do the original because, Spike, we got to start with Spike Jones because he came up with some real melody songs there. I remember one he did called All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth. I mean, I
Yep.
think Dr. Mento played that one time. I remember hearing that. That's one of the most memorable ones I heard.
Yeah, and speaking of the king of novelty, that is Dr. Demento.
Oh yeah, he was the one who basically he was the one who gave where Al his boost when he played a parody of Queen's "Another One Bites the Dust." He called it "Another One Rides the Bus."
Yeah. Okay. You mentioned Spike Lee
Spike Jones.
Jones.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, it's okay there.
And there was also Alan Sherman,
Oh yeah,
who
maybe. Yeah, I remember.
Camp Granada.
Yeah, hello mother, hello father, which was often used a lot of times in a
Here I
bunch
am
of
at Camp Granada.
which was also used in a number of commercials on the radio. I remember hearing.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, One of my all-time favorites was in the 50s was a song by Benny Bell
Hmm.
called Shaving Cream.
Ah, I remember hearing about that. That was the one where the guy was what's that one where he eats some shaving cream and starts seeing things out there?
Oh, no.
Okay.
What this is that they sing the verse, and I wish I could recall a verse off the top of my head. Well, the last one, I suppose. I feel like my song is over. I think that it's time I should quit. If any of you feel offended, stick your head in a bucket of shaving cream. And you do realize that that rhymes with quit, the word that would have been there. And that's the whole thing of the song, is they do the verse, and then they do the second part.
What the
And
hell
they
did
talk
Bullfrog?
about-
What the hell did Bullfrog send us?
I don't know.
Are you looking at this YR?
The fuck is that?
I don't know. It looks like a hamster, and the end of the toothbrush about to go up his butthole.
But at any rate, look up that song and listen to it. It's quite funny.
Okay, there. I definitely do so.
And then
All right.
had one in my head. Well, their Nervous Norvis had a few of them. One was called Transfusion, which was about doing crazy crap in a car and needing a blood transfusion.
Oh wow.
He also did Dinner with Drac.
Which is a dinner with Dracula, I guess. That's about right.
Yeah, it's kind of along the lines of another one, Monster Mash, which was probably the biggest one of all.
Every Halloween they still play that song at some of the Spirit of Halloween stores up there.
Yep. And there was another one by a guy by the name of Jumpin' Gene Simmons, which was different from Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
And he did one in the 60s called Haunted House, which basically is a story about a guy that moved in a house that was haunted. But it's an amusing song too. And then there's Frank Gallup did one called Ballad of Irving. It was the 142nd fastest gun in the West.
I see there.
It's an amusing little song.
I remember there was a song by a guy named Ray Stevens. He wrote this song called The Streak.
He had a ton of them.
The Streak was one of the most recognizable one, about a guy who runs around bare naked all over on the city streets, streaking. That's what it was called back then. And
Don't look, Ethel.
And by the way, I remember there was a couple incidents, I guess either football games or whichever, where people would run around streaking or run around naked across the field there. Of course, they ended up being apprehended, of course, for doing so, because it is illegal to do that.
Yeah, they had one did it in the Academy Awards one night.
Oh, wow. There was a small footage of the band Uriah Heep performing, and some lady, they didn't get the whole view of the girl's body there, but they did a run, but they had they basically the head and shoulders of this woman walking around the stage in the bare buff there. And David Bryan, the front man, was like, "Oh wow."
Yeah, most people, us, prefer the women streakers.
Oh yeah,
Not
obviously
too
for
wild
those.
about the man streaker.
Yeah, obviously for the good reason there.
Yeah,
Nude girls
yeah,
rule. We love
yeah.
watching
And
it. Go ahead.
of course, Ray Stevens also had a few more. He did Ahab the Arab
Oh yeah.
and Kitarzan. Yeah, let's see what else. Because he was one of the first that was recognized for doing that. And then Roger Miller did Dang Me, Chug-a-Lug.
All right.
I don't sing, or I'd sing you some of them.
All right. Here.
Well, I
see.
don't sing anymore, not since my throat surgery.
I see there. How's that coming along? Pretty good there? You okay?
What's that?
Your throat surgery.
Oh, I had that nearly 10 years ago.
Oh, I didn't. I thought it was recently. It's like, holy shit, dude, dang.
No, a long time ago.
All right there.
I had a thyroid removed, and they managed to nick my vocal
says to put Bullfrog on the call there.
Who does?
Nah, he's
Festlove.
banned, bro. He's not allowed to be on.
Right. Well, I could send an
Trolls
invitation.
call his family, Brown. Trolls call his family every time he's on the
Well,
show nowadays.
Well, I will call. Well, you know what?
Well, Bullfrog was good the last time he was on the show. He's
No,
fine.
I'm saying like that's cool. Like that's not the problem. The problem is it doesn't matter if he's getting along with people on the show. Like these trolls call his parents and shit during the shows and shit. And
Well,
then
what he
Bullfrog
needs
gets in trouble
for being on the show. Well, what the Bullfrog should do is, they will find out as his parents, find out the numbers of these people who are calling, so we can find out where they live, and we confront them head on and on. Because it sounds like somebody does not want, probably knows his parents, are probably tattletaling on Bullfrog, and that just ain't right.
No, it didn't.
No. And what Bam in my chat says, the trolls aren't even watching our show, so whatever.
You wonder how in the world they get any entertainment out of this.
Well,
but, oh well.
Who cares? Well, I'll give it a shot there. All right, there. I'll add the Bullfrog to the program here.
Hey.
What?
Is he asking to come in?
Well, he didn't ask, but he said, but...
Well, okay, so who's asking why we bring him in? He doesn't want to be in here.
Okay, we'll let it go at that there, All right.
Yeah, it's fine, we're good.
Yeah, but at the same time, you should let a bunch of trolls stop you. No matter what the circumstance,
Well, yeah, but if they were calling your family while you're on the call and they kept calling and calling and calling them, what do you do?
Well, we find out where to, say... We play detective. We find out where to come. We confront them head on and say, "What the fuck you doing this? What do you got against us?" Fight them firsthand. Man up. Take them one-on-one. Uno on uno. Fight back. Plain and simple.
Another kind of a king of novelty songs. Yep. He did mostly parodies, was Bob Rivers.
Oh.
Remember I sent you a few of his?
Yeah, I remember. Yes, you did there.
He did a version of Iron Man called I Am Santa Claus.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yes, that was played a lot during Christmas time on local stations there.
And then he does one. Do you remember the old Johnny Rivers song, Secret Agent Man?
Yes, I do.
He did one called Seasick Asian Man.
Oh, shit, dude. I wonder how the Asian people feel about that song now.
I don't know. But he also did another one to Black Hole Sun. It's called Asshole Son.
Oh, my God. Dude.
You really got to look up Bob Rivers. He's got probably 400 or 500 songs.
All right. Nice.
And they're pretty nice parodies.
All right there. All right, there. Definitely got to look it up sometime there.
And then, like we mentioned, there is Weird Al.
Oh yeah, the big one. Definitely the big one, the big dog of all of them, because he's still putting out records. He's still touring. You know, he made an appearance in the George Harrison video for My Sweet Lord, the new one that was released months ago there. It didn't have an official video back then, but they made one just recently to celebrate the anniversary edition of that album, All Things Must Pass. Now, listen, we cannot forget the movie UHF from, I guess, 1988.
Right. Yeah.
And all the parodies he did of everything, like and all the subjects he had were from Headline News as well. There, the song Headline News, to the tune of that Crash Test Dummies song there.
And he also did Jurassic Park.
Uh-huh.
To the tune of MacArthur Park.
Oh yeah. And we also cannot forget Like a Surgeon, like to the tune of Like a Virgin.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the Eat It, Michael Jackson parody of Beat It.
Yeah. And he did another Michael Jackson parody. Instead of Bad, he called it Fat. And remember the album Michael Jackson had called Bad? His Weird Albums, the song Fat, that album came from an album Weird Al released entitled Even Worse.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because there are some artists that get offended.
Yeah. And
there are others that love it. From what I understand, Michael Jackson thought it was great.
Yeah. But Coolio, the rapper, whose Gangster's Paradise was repackaged as Amish Paradise, he wasn't too thrilled about Weird Al covering spoofing his song there. But
some of those guys just don't have a sense of humor.
You know what? Speaking of which, I got to look up this case that I remember hearing about a few years back, involving the Two Live Crew parodying Roy Orbison. Apparently, what they did is that the Two Live Crew did a hip-hop parody of "Oh Pretty Woman," calling it Two-Timing Woman, and I guess the Orbison estate were not too happy about that, and I guess they took the Two Live Crew to court, in which they eventually lost. Let me look up.
Yeah, because I think most times parodies are okay. You know, they're kind of, I think they fall under the realm of fair use or something like that.
Absolutely there. Let me look up there. Two Live Crew, Roy Orbison parody court case. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, there. Let's give it a couple of minutes here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see here. The only thing that's coming up is Campbell v. Guff, Rose Music. Let's see there. Here's what we got here. This one, the Wikipedia. The Campbell versus Guff Rose Music Incorporated was a United States Supreme Court copyright law case that established a commercial parody can qualify as fair use. This cause established the fact that money was made by work does not make it impossible for fair use to apply. It is merely one of the components of a fair use analysis. All right there. And that's about it there. Okay. The members of the rap group Two Live Crew, Fresh Kid Ice, rest in peace, Mr. Mix, the DJ, Brother Marquis, and of course Luther Campbell, who was still using the Luke Skywalker name, with two Y's of course, composed the song Pretty Woman, a parody based of Oh Pretty Woman, and I thought it was a different title, Son of a Name Goat. The group's manager asked Guff Rose Music if they could get a license to use Orbison's tune for the ballad to be used as a parody. Guff Rose Music refused to grant the band the license, but Two Live Crew nevertheless produced it and released it the parody. Almost a year later, after 250,000 copies of the recording had been sold, Acuff Rose sued the Two Live Crew and its record label, Luke Skywalker Records, for copyright infringement. The district court granted summary judgment for the Two Live Crew, reasoning that the commercial purpose of the parody did not bar it from fair use under C-107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. The ruling pointed out that Two Live Crew's parody, quote unquote, quickly degenerates from the original parody, only used no more than the necessary of the original to create the parody. For those reasons, the court decided it was extremely unlikely that the Two Live Crew song could adversely affect the market of the original. The Court of Appeals reversed it and remanded, holding that the commercial nature of the parody rendered it presumptively unfair under the first of four factors relevant under S-107, that by taking the heart of the original and making it the heart of a new work, Two Live Crew had taken too much under the third S-107 factor, and that market harm for purposes of the fourth S-107 Act factor there had been established by presumption attaching the commercial uses. All right there. So they prevailed. They basically prevailed on this, which was good news for all the parody artists out there, including Weird Al and Ray Stevens.
Well, another song that ended up in a little bit of trouble was one by a group, a band group, whatever, artist called Little Roger and the Goosebumps. They did a song called Stairway to Gilligan's Island.
Oh my
which
goodness!
Was basically the theme.
Stairway to Heaven, yeah.
With the words to Gilligan's Island.
Oh my gosh! And I guess the
you
boys.
Hear that someday. That is great.
I remember. I think I heard that one time there. A couple of years back. I don't know when it was, but damn.
But that song got blocked for a while.
Because of the copyright, the Zeppelins. Because of the Zeppelin.
You know what has a lot of these novelty songs or parodies or whatever?
Who?
Different various commercials on TV, like the jingles.
Oh my gosh! Yes, a
Sometimes.
good point, man. How many times have we heard, this song rearranged and reworked it? That song going through the same to advertise this particular product. For instance, what was that? That one song, it's a magic.
Ozempic?
Yeah, they made that into to advertise this particular medication called Ozempic. And it's cheesy.
Ozempic.
Yep, that's how they did it.
Wow.
And yes, it is outright cheesy.
It's an old Pilot song called Magic.
Yes, from the 1970s there. And he also did the same thing with Fleetwood Mac's Go Your Own Way. But they just made it do kind of like a different version of that. I think it was to advertise another medication that they were advertising on TV at that time there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, in and of themselves, they're kind of novelties, I suppose.
I know, yeah.
Another old one.
So back to the drama.
Ah, boy.
Arknolia, do you hate anyone in the community?
I try to stay out of that.
Yo, RP, get out of here. You can't be here.
Oh, shit.
See, you're stirring the pot. All right. That is Nikki Nice in the chat confirmed. All right, I just confirmed her with him.
Oh, have him call the show.
Yo, he's really hitting us. He's really, yes, my friend, you know them right. He's really hitting with that. This is Gandhi 9. Gandhi 9.
Hey, Nicky Nines, want to join the call? Oh, for free too.
Oh my god.
Let me know why. Go ahead, dude.
No, he said don't add him. Don't add him. He's busy.
Okay.
Or something.
All right.
In 1950, a guy by the name of Phil Harris had a song called "The Thing," which was basically about. He was talking about he found this box with a a clapping noise, and that's supposed to be the thing. And it goes on and talks about that. Then, of course, David Seville did The Witch Doctor.
Oh, yeah, with the Alvin and the Chipmunks.
No, not this one.
Mm.
He's just talking about the Witch Doctor, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bing.
Because the one I remember featured the altered voice that he did, and then I guess that kind of that was the inspiration for the
album. It
album.
did do the altered voice, but it wasn't Alvin.
I
That
know
was the Christmas song, about me, I want a hula hoop.
Oh, that's right there. I remember that. But but the Witch Doctor definitely helped give birth to those characters.
Yeah. And then you had Splish Splash by Bobby Darin.
Oh, yeah. I remember hearing that song as a kid there, definitely. Splish Splash, I was taking the bath. Oh, on a Saturday night.
Sheb Woolley did a song called The Purple People Eater.
Yeah. You know what? I remember there was a song around 1981, 82 that was played on the local stations around the southeast. There was this one particular station in the local area there. It was by Kip Adana. It was called Wet Dream. It was about, every ocean creature, whether it's a fish, jellyfish here, you name it, was mentioned throughout the whole song. It was just telling this tale about hooking up with some girl there. I don't remember how it really went there, but this was ages ago there.
The Coasters did Yakety Yak, Don't Talk Back.
Yeah. And we can't forget Charlie Brown as well.
Right, he's a clown, that Charlie Brown.
Yep. Wow, everybody.
Get a job,
always,
yada da da.
Yeah, they came out with lots of good songs there. I think Chuck Berry did one of those song called My Ding-a-Ling, I think it was called, if I'm correct.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to give him
that. Was a good one too.
Yeah, you got to give. You got to give the man credit. He did write some good, interesting lyrics there. I mean, the subject behind Maybelline was still top notch in my book there.
Yeah. He had Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini by Brian Hyland.
Oh, yeah, that was an old one there.
Does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight?
No, that was an old one just as well there.
Tie Me Kangaroo Down Sport.
By Ralph Harris.
Yeah.
You know what? That song was
Kangaroo Down.
You remember
Bro, you know where Go ahead, Brown, because I got something on this song too. Go ahead.
Okay. You remember Outback Jack, the WWF wrestler back in the day there from Australia there? That was his theme song for a brief while when he was a part of their roster.
And Wire had some news or something to say.
What's about that song, most likely, I think.
We lost him. No, he's muted.
Still here. Oh, wow. Probably getting some info there. All right, there. So.
And then, of course, you had the infamous Surfing Bird by the Trashmen.
Oh, man. That was a classic, man. Still classic this very day. Which, by the way, which was done awesomely by the Ramones years later on.
Yeah. And then you had the Name Game with Shirley Ellis.
Okay, there. Oh, by the way, the Serpent Bird, became a hit again thanks to that show, Family Guy.
Yeah. Yeah. But the Name Game, the funny thing was people would talk about, let's do it with Chuck. Because you knew how the song went, remember?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely there.
You add an F, take away the first part.
Yep, absolutely there.
And there was the infamous They're Coming to Take Me Away.
Oh, my gosh. That was one of the big ones on there. That's for sure, man.
And funny thing is, there was a whole album of those kind of songs. Like I'm Glad They Took You Away. Wow. They're Coming to Take Me Away Again. And then he actually, on the single, the flip side was that song backwards.
Oh, wow. That's a
truth. Was weird to listen to.
Wow. I wonder if they had any secret messages in that one there.
I don't buy into that stuff.
Oh, wow. Because I remember they did, because I played at sections of Stairway to Heaven backwards, and I did hear stuff like My Sweet Satan and all that there.
Yeah. And another one, do you remember the Royal Guardsmen?
I don't think I've heard of them. No, not like me on them, definitely for sure.
They did a song Snoopy versus the Red Baron.
Oh my gosh, that's a long time favorite up there. You look at all the Peanuts cartoons. It always has Snoopy, pretending that he's this World War II pilot, and it's what they called the Sopwith Campbell, I think it was called there.
Right.
Always going after the damn Red Baron.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's kind of what that song was about, was him chasing the Red Baron.
And I think that was inspired by the comic strip as well, the scenario that I described.
And of course, Rick Dees did
Disco Duck.
Yep, you got it.
And that was a big hit just as well there. I don't know, and he's on was. I think he released an album titled Rick Dees and His Cast of Crazies there, or better yet, Cast of Idiots in the 80s there, after he got rid of the mustache, the 70s clothes up there. But I know, is he still on the air, by the way?
That I don't know.
Let me look it up there on the blah blah there. Let me get this ready here. Let me type his name into the there we go here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I know it's been I don't know, something's up my phone here. I don't know why it's been slow acting like it was here at Anno's work as well there. Rick Dees. All right there. Takes a long while there. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know why it does this, man. You spelled D's wrong, you dork. Talking to the... let me look on the... fuck this. I don't know, for some reason, my phone's been whacking out for some dumb reason there. So I'm going to go to the computer here. All right. I usually check things on my phone to save time because it takes a lot longer on my on the computer at times there.
There was a guy named Dickie Goodman that had several songs where he would act like a reporter interviewing people, and they'd ask the guy a question and they'd play a little bit of a song as the answer.
All right there. I see there. I remember that. Yes, definitely there. And Rick Dees is still alive. He's 72 years old. He lives in Jacksonville, Florida. And he's entertainer, radio personality, comedian, actor, and voice artist. Oh, nice. All right. Cool. And Rick Dees today is, let's see here. Okay, come on. Click on the thing there. Thank you very much. There you go. Scripps Television Network Fine Line, now the Cooking Channel, has hosted Rick Dees in the morning at 102.7 KIS FM and Hot 92.3 in Los Angeles. Today, he continues his own syndicated daily radio show, Daily Dees, and the syndicated Rick Dees Weekly Top 40 Countdown. All right. So he's still functioning, thank goodness there. Yay.
Yeah, another song that Nervous Norvus guy I was talking about a minute ago did that was pretty big was something called Ape Call.
Ape Call?
Yeah.
I never heard of that. I guess it's called the Apes, if I'm correct.
No, that's the name of the song is Ape Call.
Ape Call. Oh, okay, there.
Yeah, you need to hear that too. That's pretty good.
All right, there, definitely. Or better yet, excuse me, better yet, you could probably send it to me sometime there. Let's say take a peek, take a listen to it. Yeah, definitely. I could listen to it on my lunch break sometime there at work. Right. All right, so is YR still here, dude, or did he take off? Or
I'm
did he
here.
leave?
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. Surprised
Yeah.
me now.
He's being courteous. Tell him.
All right, that's good there. All right. Okay, so let's see. Any other artists out there today that does this kind of material? I guess.
There's not a lot of that going on nowadays, I don't think.
You think it's because of the
Sometimes it's rap.
Well-
Some rappers do it sometimes.
Yeah, but nowadays, most pop songs and such are novelties in and of themselves. But
Oh, there
that's
was
a personal opinion.
there was a lot of rap parodies of other rap songs I remember hearing in the past. There was the Lost Episodes doing what they called the Honeymooners rap.
Ah.
And there was this other rapper whose name escapes me. They were spoofing all these other rappers, like when it came to Ice-T. But, oh, yeah, when it came to Eazy-E, it came to the bleep and the blah, blah, beep, 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 beep. Because Eazy-E back then it was highly recognized for cussing all over the hell on his lyrics there. And this was years before it became popular in the rap scene years on down the line. And I think there was, I remember there was this, no, that was a mashup, my bad. I was thinking of something different there. There was all the, I forgot the guy who did this, but I forgot, it just slipped my mind for some dumb reason. Son of a bitch. Oh well, it'll come back to me later on. I'll probably put it down, or I'll type it down there somewhere.
If I send you some stuff by email, can you pass it on to YR?
Okay, I will definitely, for sure, will do that, definitely.
Because I assume you know his email address.
Yeah, I'm doing. Well, I know him.
Well, no, through Skype. What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that, but I'm not real good at that sort of thing.
Or just send it to Earl, and Earl can send it to me on Skype.
Yeah, that's we could do it.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking as well there.
Yeah, I'm going to put some of these together and send them to Earl because there's stuff here that when he hears it, he'll go like, whoa, hey, okay.
Yeah, see there, yeah. It's always good to hear a good parody now and then there. Oh, yeah, I remember this one here. It was a song called, it was a spoof of the Fox Tops, The Letter. It was called Vanna Pick Me a Letter. I think it was Dr. Dave. The guy sounded like a Cheech Marin, but it was about Wheel of Fortune. I know that was often played on the radio a couple times there, I remember.
Dr. Earl,
That's my name.
you care to fucking dick?
We're
You
doing
care
a
to
drama
share-
show after this, RP. All right.
Here we go. Oh, shit. Anyways, okay, so, do we have any more? I already have any you want to mention there that need to be
Just really the only one I knew about was the Weird Al.
Yeah.
The Nirvana song, too.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that one?
I remember the video. It was called Smells Like Nirvana. And it was like,
Yeah.
I remember the story behind that was how apparently it was a poking fun how people couldn't understand the words of that song. It smells like Teen Spirit. But, it's hard to remember with all these marbles in my mouth there. That was always a good one there.
From what I understood about what you were saying a minute ago, I assume we're not doing tomorrow night because you got some kind of a big double shift or something.
Yeah, I do. Yes, so I got it. We're low on staff right now, currently, and they got a lot of things that they need that have been backed up that need to be done. And basically, hopefully, I guess I understand I'll be done around 9 or 8 p.m. there. But by the time I get home,
I'll be up that late.
I'll be dead ass tired, and probably hit the hay and head to bed right then and there. Bing, bam, boom.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess we're talking about next Wednesday.
Yeah, that would do that.
A suggested topic I'm thinking of would be something like Southern rock.
Yeah.
Be like, let's cover things like the Allman Brothers and et cetera.
Black Oak, Arkansas.
Yeah, just
That group
I
needs
guess
to
the
be
criteria will
mentioned.
be stuff that, well, we could do Southern country rock too.
Yeah,
And that way we can add Poco and
Mm.
bands like that.
yeah, definitely there.
Pure Prairie League.
Oh yeah, which featured Vince Gill.
Oh, on one or two albums.
Yeah, true there. I think it was the ball with that one song called "Let Me Love You Tonight." I remember that was a big hit on the radio around that time there.
Yeah, but he wouldn't remember. Vince Gill was in the group, but he was way late in the group.
Oh yeah, he may
Another
have.
topic for a future day would be one-hit wonders.
Yeah, we got to definitely because I still hear all them a lot of times at the music speaker at my workplace here. I used to hear him at the Kroger I used to work at back in Michigan. I still hear him a lot of times when I go to some of the Goodwills and around the area here. Like, geez, dude, you hear it? Like, you only have one song and they're gone.
Yeah, either that or one song that was a huge hit, and all the other songs were minor, if they were hits at all.
Yeah. Or just one song and that'd be it.
Yeah.
Right. Now, we got a long list of that one there, regardless of genre.
Which one do you want to do Wednesday?
I say we do the one-hit wonders for Shizzle there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know
Okay.
Wire remembers a few there.
Did we do that already or no?
No, I don't think we did.
No, I don't think so.
No.
All right, good.
Definitely. All right, there. So I guess this you're going to do your drama show, right? I guess.
Yes.
All right. I'll probably listen for a little bit, and I'll probably, like I said, had to hit the hay because I gotta get up at 4 in the morning. Got to punch clock in at 6. Fun. But then again, like I said, I need to start stacking up my paper, and this is the best way to do it. Get paid overtime, yeah, baby. So
Yeah.
I
And
just
if
saw.
you happen to work Monday, that's double time, isn't it?
Pretty much, Well, I don't. Well, remember, Mike, I've been working Mondays for the past since Memorial Day. Here. Remember, my days off currently are Wednesdays and Thursdays. Currently, at the moment.
But Monday's a holiday.
Really forgot.
4th of July.
Oh, that's right there. Wow. I think we'll probably be open on that day for sure.
Well, if you work that day, it's supposed to be double time.
Wow. I got to check what's going on there about that when I go in tomorrow. I think it kind of gave me a clue what's going on there when you think about it. I guess we're going to be setting up things for that particular day, I guess, there ahead of time.
Yep.
All right. All right. So I guess that concludes our show for today. And like I said, I'd love to go live with you guys tomorrow, but make it
I'm
that
going to
paper.
mention real quick. A couple of weeks ago, I called into Derail's show.
Ah.
And actually, Drew gave us a little plug.
All right. Nice.
So
thank you, Drew. Thank you, Drew,
Yeah.
man. All right.
I thought that was awful nice of him.
Ah, nice.
I mean, he did it without a prompt.
All right. Yeah, nice. All right. We got to get Drew on this show again sometime soon there.
Yeah.
All right there. All right. So for Ark, for YR, and myself, you guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. Stay cool, stay safe, and stay awesome. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
All right.